render method. Okay, and then create the curly braces. So first time create is the return for the HTML tag for the h2 tag and start closing. So now insert from is the hi. This message is this is my her. Okay. So now in this for the render method, it's the empty. Okay. So now in this session are completed. So now save this code and just going for the my web browser. Okay. So here just refresh and it's the code for. So in this render method I'm inserted from the component. So here I am insert from the car component. Okay. So it's a closing. So this is. So first I am inserted here is the closing is forward slash. Okay, so here completed in this error. Okay, so now again save this code and just going for the my browser. Okay, so this is the output. So I'm just refresh. Okay, so is the scanning. Okay, so this is the output for the hi. This is my car. Okay, so this is the in this output are completed working. Okay, so next step I am create for the color. Okay, so here I'm use for the contact method for in this extend for the car. Okay, so first of all I'm in the component inside is first created the constant. Okay, so is the create the constructor is the full form, and then I'm create the parenthesis and here I'm inside the curly braces. So first time create is the super class. Okay, is the super class and super component and then semicolon, and here I'm used for the this method this dot state. Okay, so here in this state and then is equal I'm set for the color. Okay, it's color. So now I'm used for the color is yellow. Okay, it is the color inserted, and now in this for this is for my. So here I'm insert from the color. Okay, so now I'm create for in the curly braces and here I'm insert from this dot state. Okay, state dot color. Okay, so now here inserted in this color. Okay, and in the session for in this the color. So first of all I am create the color is yellow, and in this the car printed. Okay, so now save and just going for the browser and refresh. So hi, this is my yellow car. Okay, so this is the output. So in this code are perfectly created, and in the session I'm just uses for the another component. Okay, so first of all I am here inserted create the garbage is the garage method. Okay, so in this the constructor method now I am remove. Okay, so I'm also used for in this the state remove for the props method uses. Okay, so now the next tutorial I am almost perfectly discuss an example use create the props component. Okay, so here this session, so next one I'm create for is the another react component uses. Okay, so in this constructor so now I am remove. Okay, so just I'm going for in this first created is the car extend react component, and here I'm used for the another component. Okay, so now just create for the another class. Okay, so here first time create the message for is hi. So now I am remove for in this. So hi, I am car. Okay. So I am car. And next one, I am create for the another method. So first time create is the class. Okay. And then I'm used for the another method for the garbage. Okay. Sorry, the garage. Is the garage. Is the spelling A. Okay, so completed in this garage, and now I'm create for the extend method, then use the react dot component. Okay, so now I'm again create the curly braces, and here first time use the render method. Okay, and then again create the curly braces, and here first time insert is the return. Okay, is the return value. So now first time create is the parenthesis opening closing, and then create the semicolon. So here first of all I am the code create is the HTML tag is the div. Okay, div use and closing. So here first time insert is the h1 tag. Okay, is h1 opening closing. So here first time insert is the this is garage. Okay, and here in this code create completely, and now I'm space for the remove, and here just I am is scroll, and in this the construct for the root render. So here I'm changed for in this it's not car is use the garage component. Okay, so here inserted, and now save, and just going for the my web browser. Okay, so here this the output is automatic run for this is garage. Okay, so in this component I'm used for the two class. Okay, so in this session I am firstly created is the component, and component inside I am create for the another file. So the file name I am create is the car.js file. Okay, so now here save in this code, and just I'm going for in this the method now remove. Okay, okay, so now I'm going for in the car.js file. Okay, so here I am first is import the react file. Okay, so here create the react, and then it's auto inserted for this the react, and now here I am create for the class. Okay, so first time create is the class, and here I am create is the car, and extend. Okay, extend for the react dot component. Okay, so this is the component, and create the curly braces, and here you first create is the render is a new, so is the parenthesis, and then again create the curly braces. So first time create is the return, and then here create the parenthesis opening closing, and then the last one create the semicolon. Okay, so here I'm insert from the code. Okay, so first of all I'm use the h2 tag opening closing, and here I'm insert from the message is this is my external component. Okay, is the external component. Okay, so here insert it, and now last one I am insert from the export. Okay, so here create the export the default. Okay, so here the default for the car. Okay, and then closing. So now I'm going for my index.js file, and here I am in this code for the edit. Okay, so first of all in this the render. So now I am remove for in this. So here first of all I am insert from is the constructor. Okay, so let's create the constructor, and first I am insert from the props, PROTS. Okay, and then I'm create the curly braces. So first of all I'm use the super class, and here I'm insert from again the props. Okay, and then create the semicolon, and now I'm use for the this dot stage method, and then is equal. So first time create is the curly braces, and here I'm first is insert from the brand. Okay, the brand is I'm used for the Suju, the brand name is BMW. Okay, is the most brand third. Okay, and next one I'm create for is the model. Okay, and model for is just suppose a year created for the 2002. Okay, and now I am insert from the color. Okay, so the color, so the color uses now the black. Okay, and here in this the color created completed. Okay, and next one I'm create for in this the render method. Okay, so in this code inside, so first time create is the render. Okay, and then parenthesis, and then create the curly braces. So first of all I'm create is the return value. Okay, so then create the parenthesis, and here the closing is the semicolon. So here in this inside I'm create the code. So first I'm insert the div. Okay, and div insert. So first time create the h1 tag. Okay, so h1 tag first is the my. Okay, is my. Now I am create the curly braces, and here I'm insert from the this dot create the state method. It's a state component dot first create is the brand. Okay, and here I am first is the inserted, and in this code I'm insert from the p tag. Okay, so the p tag is first time create is the it is. Okay, it is, and create again for this dot state dot color. Okay, and here I am again use the paragraph tag. So create the curly braces, and then create this dot state, and create the model. Okay, so now complete it in this code, and just going for in this the scroll now, and here I'm changed for the render function. So now I'm used for the car. Okay, it's the car. Okay, so now complete in this code, and this code, so first I am save for in this code, and next save for index.js. Okay, save, and just going for the my web browser. Okay, so this is the printed for the output for my BMW, and this it is black for 2000. Okay, so this is the output. So in this session I am completed created the component and the class for React. Okay, so a quick tour of the React class component, and while the functional components and hooks are the gaining popularity, understanding class component is crucial for the comprehensive React evolution. Okay, so I hope you enjoy in this video. Okay, so in this tutorial for the helpful. Okay, so happy coding, and I will catch you in the next video for the most interesting tutorial. Okay, So thank you for watching.